Good buddy. All right, we're here for the back 9 Joe Wheeler State Park Disc Golf Course preview, hole 10, par 3, 309. It's pretty much a straight shot downhill, so it probably plays closer to like 275, maybe 270. I'm going to try Zone SS and see how that works for me. Hole 11 here, Joe Wheeler State Park, 292 feet, par 3. Really 2 avenues. You can either do the backhand hyzer, which goes over the road. The basket is pretty much straight in line with the tee pad. It's just behind those trees. Or you can do a turnover or a forehand flick through the left side and have it hyzer back toward the basket. That's what I'm going to try and do. Forehand. Here we go. Okay, hole 12, 418 feet, just kind of a bomb. It's kind of pretty much straight out from the tee pad. I'm going to try and hyzer over that little bush, if you can see that bush in the frame there. This is not going to be a 2 for me. It's the whole way you're kind of playing off of a slope, so it's sloping downhill like that. Just a long hole. Here we go. Do a race. Maybe just to the right of that bush. Okay, the wind kind of pushed that down pretty quick. I should be able to get up and down though. Wow, I just gotta pan this, guys. Just look how beautiful it is out here. Let me just spin it. Absolutely gorgeous. Joe Wheeler. Okay, here we are, hole 13. So really 12 and 13 here at Joe Wheeler are kind of like the Bomber Brother holes. You have like a 415, 418, par 3 for 12. Then here at 13, it's pretty straight, but it's 366 feet. We got a pretty good headwind. Right now the water is directly behind the camera, so I'm facing it right now. So we get some pretty good wind off the water. It's still pretty cool out. We'll see, 366. Those trees you see on the right side of the fairway as you're moving up are about 190-ish feet away from the tee pad. It did rain, so it's a little bit slick, so I'm going to be careful on here. I'm just going to try and throw something as far as I can, but it may end up turning on me a little bit. This is more of a par for me. See how it goes. Okay, that's going to go off to the left, but it should be fine to get up and down. We'll see. Hole 14, Joe Wheeler State Park Disc Golf Course. Pretty straightforward. It's out there. You just got to make sure you get out of these trees if you throw a backhand. These two are really, really close to the tee pad. Shouldn't be a problem. If you throw a backhand, you just don't want to catch that last guy up there. He's probably about 35 feet off the tee pad. Other than that, if you get out here, not a whole lot of trouble. Just push it. Try Try and get up and down for your two. I'm gonna try forehand, but you really can throw something straight at it backhand. You can hyzer to it still. You can throw the forehand, you can throw an out. You can pretty much throw whatever you want. It's 296, par 3, hole 14. I'm gonna take this off. It's still cold, but there are a little bit of hills, especially on the backside here. So I'm starting to heat up a little bit. Not my game, not my game. My head, here we go. Okay, that's your putt. All right, hole 15. Another really long par 3, 418 feet. And it goes up this way, straight ahead, and then dog legs to the left. So you want to be able to throw something hyzer. However, straight ahead, that brushy stuff, if you were to throw it straight, is probably right around 300 feet. And you probably need your hyzer to go at least 300 feet before it starts hyzering, because this bush on the left side here is really thick. You don't want to end up in that. Again, it's out to the left, but it's also downhill. It's 418, but it's downhill. Really hard get, but not unreasonable for some of the bigger arms. For me, a little unreasonable. We'll see. This is a world. Okay, so I didn't quite make it all the way to the basket. I'm probably still a good 60 feet from there. However, let me show you really quick. I did make it around that thick stuff. And that's really the goal. Either get by the thick stuff or just end up somewhere out in the middle to have a nice little upshot. So I say the drive is only as good as your next shot. So let's see. Joel, my buddy Joel. Try a little flick approach. Too much? Big? That's gonna be a little longer putt than I want. Okay, hole 16, par 4. Here at Joe Wheeler, 462 feet. As you can see, it's a pretty tight line and it's uphill. Once you get up to kind of the crest there, it kind of levels out. Might even be a slight decline to the basket, but it's a pretty sharp up here at the beginning. I'm gonna try a forehand and just get up kind of past that dead tree laying on the ground. Should be okay. All right, hole 17, we've just about made it through here. 342 feet, par 3, dog leg to the left. So you gotta push something pretty straight up that way, then it breaks down to the left. There is a little bit of a decline, not much though. We're pretty close to level for probably where the basket is. We'll see how this goes. Yanked it. Okay, I got away with that because I yanked it. I'm lucky I didn't catch those trees on the right, but I didn't. All right, we made it. Hole 18. Par 3, 301 feet. Just like hole 10 we started where we threw downhill, 18 is also downhill. To 18 you got to throw over the road, so if you throw the backhand you get over the road quicker, so over the out of bounds quicker. You can throw a forehand route, but then you're kind of over the out of bounds a little bit longer. So I'm going to just try and backhand shoot the gap there and see if I can get a putt to end this back nine. Thunderbird. Okay. There we go. Back nine, Joe Wheeler State Park. Absolutely beautiful course. If you haven't played it, you really should come out here and play it. Beautiful views, wildlife. I think I saw 3 deer again on the back side. This was a separate video from my front side because I ran out of battery and that was quite a while ago, so I just wanted to redo it for the back side. But back nine complete, Joe Wheeler State Park. Check it out. Really fun course. Absolutely beautiful.